Hey everybody, this is Six Packs again. Going to go ahead and put the motors and the ESCs onto the arms. I will probably be fast forwarding through a lot of this, so bear with me. Once again, 3mm carbon fiber arms. They are extremely, I mean extremely strong. It's going to take a lot to break that. I'm not to say that it won't happen. Probably will. If it does, I guess you're going to have to buy some new replacement arms, and they are readily available online. I can post a link, and I will do so. I am starting off with the silver capped motors. Once again, put your thumb on there, rotate it in a direction clockwise, and it tightens. So these are clockwise motors. These are going to be mounted 1-to-1 on the ESCs. So, going to go ahead and put the ESC on there. It's going to have to be about right there. I'm going to go ahead and use some electrical tape. And going to go ahead and those need to be mounted, need a little bit of space at least. So about right there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap them around so the ESC doesn't move. Okay, next, mounting the motor. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Screws over here. Move it over to the side. Not too good at doing this, so bear with me again. There's one. Two. If you will notice, I am always turning the screws in a counterclockwise direction first. That is to make sure that you do not strip the threads inside of the motor. If you just completely force it, put it in and force it to screw down, like right now I'm getting resistance. That's because the threads are not aligned properly. If you reverse your thread direction till you hear one click, your thread should be aligned. Now, once again, see, I can put it in nice and straight and tight. Gonna go ahead and tighten them. And the motor is now extremely securely fastened to the arm. I will probably unmount this to actually do the soldering. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for right now. There is no power applied to these right now, so cutting across all three at once is no problem. Save that for later, maybe. And let's see what size. Hey everybody. Okay, all the ESCs and motors are wired. Motors are mounted. We have the two straight wires, you can see, 1-for-1, straight out. Then the black covered ones, you see how I crossed over two of them. Mounted them with the given screws, 4 screws, mounted just fine. Everything's good. They do come out over the top of where these screws will go through to mount. However, I did not want to make the wires too short. I kind of did on this one over here. This one is a little too short, kind of messed it up. Hopefully it still works just fine. I pulled the middle wire out of the motor a little bit. It remains to be seen whether or not it still works. I may have to order a new motor. We will find out. But everything is all wired up and good to go. Next, I will start to mount them to the bottom plates, and I will go ahead and make that into a new video. So I'm going to cut this one off, and I'll see you in a couple seconds on the next video.